Welcome to Charles Travels, where we explore the world and all its wonders. I'm your host, Charles, and I'm delighted to have you join me on this journey today. As we travel through the digital landscape, we find ourselves in a world where social media platforms are constantly evolving. And today, we're going to talk about a significant change that's happening on one of these platforms. Imagine a place where creators can share their ideas, their passions, and their stories with millions of people around the globe. A place where original content is king, and where the effort to produce something new and valuable is rewarded. This is the vision behind X, a social media platform that's making waves with its latest announcement. As we travel through the world of X, we find ourselves in a community where creators are at the heart of everything. And now, the platform is changing its payout structure to favor original content creators. This means that those who produce high-quality original content will be rewarded with a larger share of the revenue. But what does this mean for the aggregators, those accounts that copy and paste content from other creators without attribution? Well, they'll see their payouts cut by 40% in the most recent cycle, with an additional 20% reduction planned for the next one. It's a bold move, and one that sparked a lot of debate among creators. As we explore this new landscape, we meet people like Dominic McGee, a creator who's built his career on sharing his videos with others. He argues that reposting is central to how content spreads on X, and that taking away this feature will hurt the platform's value. Others are asking questions about how X defines aggregation, and whether occasional reposts will make them aggregators too. As we travel through this story, we see a world where the lines between original content and aggregation are blurring. And we're left wondering, what does this mean for the future of social media? Will this change encourage more creators to produce high-quality original content? Or will it stifle the very thing that makes X so valuable, its ability to spread ideas and stories far and wide? These are questions we'll continue to explore as we travel through the world of social media. But for now, let's take a break and come back with more fascinating stories from the road. We'll be right back with more fascinating travel adventures on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels, where we've been exploring the fascinating world of social media and its impact on our lives. Now, let's take a journey to the world of television, where a different kind of story is unfolding. Imagine yourself in the bustling city of London, where the sounds of Big Ben and the chatter of pedestrians fill the air. It's here that we find ourselves at the center of a compelling tale of bullying allegations against TV presenter Dan Walker. As we wander through the streets of London, we come across the iconic BBC headquarters, where Dan Walker once hosted BBC Breakfast. His charismatic personality and warm smile made him a household name. But now he finds himself at the center of a very different kind of story. According to reports, his former co-host Claudia Liza van der Puige has brought a case against him, alleging bullying, sexism, and misogyny during their time together on Channel 5 News. As we delve deeper into this story, we're reminded of the importance of dignity and respect in the workplace. The allegations against Dan Walker are serious, and it's essential that we approach this topic with sensitivity and care. ITN, which produces Channel 5 News, has denied the claims in full, and an internal investigation previously found no misconduct. However, the case will now be heard at an employment tribunal, where the truth will be revealed. As we explore this story, we're struck by the complexities of human relationships and the power dynamics at play in the workplace. We're reminded that even in the most seemingly glamorous industries, difficulties and challenges can arise. The case against Dan Walker serves as a reminder of the importance of treating others with kindness and respect, regardless of our position or status. As we take a break from this story, let's reflect on the universal themes that emerge. We're all human beings, deserving of dignity and respect, and it's essential that we prioritize these values in our daily lives. Whether we're walking the streets of London or exploring the countryside, we're connected by our shared humanity. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we close out today's journey, I want to take you to a place where the ancient meets the modern, where the passage of time is etched into the very landscape. We're headed to Greece, a country steeped in history and mythology, where the effects of climate change are being felt in profound ways. Imagine walking through the ruins of Olympia, the birthplace of the Olympics, surrounded by sprawling sanctuaries and museums. But amidst the grandeur, there's a sense of vulnerability. The area is prone to forest fires, which have devastated the natural environment in the past. In fact, just a few years ago, major fires broke out in the region, threatening the very existence of these ancient treasures. As we make our way to other iconic sites like Delphi and Dion, we see the impact of extreme weather events. Rockslides, floods, and heat waves are all taking a toll on these delicate ecosystems. The Greek government has taken steps to mitigate these risks, reducing visiting hours at popular sites like the Acropolis to shield visitors from the scorching sun. But it's not just about protecting tourists, it's about preserving the cultural heritage of this incredible country. Scientists and conservators are working tirelessly to study the effects of climate change on these sites, using cutting-edge technology to monitor weather patterns, wildfires, and geological conditions. As we explore the breathtaking landscapes of Greece, from the Minoan palaces of Knossos to the ancient city of Rhodes, we're reminded that climate change is not just a distant threat, it's a reality that's already altering the fabric of our world. The Greek culture minister, Lina Mendoni, puts it succinctly: climate change does not necessarily create entirely new risks from scratch. It usually intensifies existing ones, increasing the frequency and severity of such phenomena. As we conclude our journey today, I want to leave you with a sense of wonder and awe for the natural beauty and rich history of Greece, but also a sense of responsibility to recognize the impact of human activity on our planet and to take action to protect these incredible treasures for future generations. That's all for today's Charles Travels. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep on traveling.